Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Skyblock. We are doing alright here, in between episodes, I took the liberty of making some additional wood slabs because you guys didn't really need to see that on screen. Just so you know, I am doing a couple of things off screen, but it's usually like, I usually try to keep it to the mundane junk that nobody needs to see. So, we are back making a platform for our house. Last episode we started this and then realized that we were making the half slabs on the wrong level, so this was totally spawnable, and we even got a spider spawn on it, which is very unfortunate. You know, I don't think I've gotten a single spider to spawn in my little monster spawner over there, which means I probably did not make it correctly for spiders, which makes me a little sad. I'll be perfectly honest. I wasn't counting, and I think I'm one off here. No, that looks right. That looks right. And we're out of cobble. Thank goodness we just made a whole bunch. I still have not, I've been above ground this entire time, and I still have not gotten any grass in this section. There's not a little bit of grass here. How am I supposed to get grass? I don't get it. But the grass is really necessary in order to get wildlife, to get my cows and pigs and chickens and such. I think I'm gonna have to look into, how to get grass to grow. I thought, as long as you're above ground, you have a chance to get grass. I know there's a trick to getting grass under ground, like in caves, where you have to basically stream grass, like you get a grass chunk like this, and you stream it. However, even looking at this, for example, this is not turning into grass, but I bet if I do this, this will start to turn into grass and move over. So I wonder if I'm going to need to figure out how to stream the grass over. That would be super obnoxious if that's how it has to work. I really didn't think that was gonna be a problem in Overland. I don't know what to do about that. I think I put all of this dirt above half slabs, so on the bright side I should be able to pull it back up, and maybe what I can do is kind of string dirt all the way over there. I'm not sure if I have enough dirt for this, but maybe I could get that done. Maybe that's a technique that I could use. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll give it a little more time, and I'll look into it off camera, obviously, because that'll be web browsing. We need slabs right now. Eat my apple. Alright, so super obnoxious. You guys don't know how disappointed in that I am. Alright, that should be more than enough for what we're doing here. It's a new moon? Isn't that? I don't know. Alright, back out here we are. I'm gonna throw some torches down here because this entryway is actually still the right level for stuff to spawn. So we'll just throw some torches there, and that should be okay then. I shouldn't get any new monsters spawning in my woods. Alright. Back to this platform. I got something in my throat. I had some peanut M&Ms. I think it's like the peanut skin or whatever. Super weird. Alright, so we're doing wood in the middle, basically to conserve our cobble. But also, this is going to be the floor of the house. So, yeah. And I think, in order to make it a true... I'm going to try to make this a two-story house. I need to make it different than the house that I built in my modded Minecraft series, which was a small house, and actually, thinking about it, would be perfect in this location. But I want to make it a little different. It'll probably be very similar, because that's the style of house that I'm most comfortable with. For some odd reason, like I've said before, small houses I'm terrible with. But modern / prairie style houses I'm pretty good with. I'm fairly comfortable with that style, so that's what we're gonna do. It's just a matter of how do you make it so that it's somewhat different, and that's the challenge that we have to face. So that's gonna be our base groundwork that we have to work with. There's that. And I think, actually thinking about the whole concept of this house that I'm building out there, I don't know if I've mentioned it in a different episode or not, but part of the reason that I'm putting it over there is because I have the dirt already, so I can get a more naturalistic looking area, but also it'll hopefully give something for the horizon to view. And what I'm actually thinking of doing here is building like a small hill over here, which is going to require a lot of cobblestone, but I could center it with wood and then encase it in cobblestone. That might work really well. So we need a house outside. A wall. This is just going to be our frame here. And hopefully, because I'm standing right here, we won't get any intruders. We're going to use, obviously, just the normal wood. I think I might want to make use wood logs to kind of encase it. We have some, but maybe this might be a better option. So, although one problem, well, we can fix this. So we could do this. Oh, shoot. That's gonna be tricky. That might not work. Well, how does that look? It looks a little funny. I'll be honest, it looks a little funny. Yeah, that's not good. I don't like that. I like the concept of kind of putting pillars on the outside, but it's not going to work because I can't get them to sit down properly. So we're going to make this 3 high. Actually, we're probably going to make it 2 high, but you'll see why that is. We're going to throw in half slab ceiling at the next level. Again, we gotta continue on this idea that nothing can spawn anywhere. So we gotta continue on with half slabs everywhere. Everywhere that there's gonna be flooring. Now, generally speaking, when you're building a modern home, the different levels have different sizes. And that's one thing that we got to keep in mind here, is how do we want that sizing difference to really take hold? I think for this episode, we're just going to concentrate on this first floor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post torches along the sides so that nothing can spawn on these sides, because we're going to build that up. But I think we're going to just end construction right there. We have to figure out a nice location in here for stairs in this episode. So let's put this there as well. And then put that right there. Is that right? And actually we'll put that like that, so that we will have a location to put a door. So there will be a little step up. So the dimensions right. Yep. And then what we can do is, you know, I kind of want to actually make... We're going to go get stairs, because I'm going to make my... In my castle series that I have going, I have what I call murder holes in my castle. And I think I'm going to do that a little bit for the windows here. It's actually and I did it in my modern house, I believe, in the modded series too. But I obviously don't have some of the materials that I have there, because I can't do microblocks. But the murder holes works really nice to kind of get some really narrow windows, which I think really works for smaller housing units. Yeah, I think one problem with having my house over there is that it's despawning stuff over here, because I bet if we look over here, there's not going to be a whole lot that's spawned. We have a zombie and a creeper, and I bet we lost stuff, because we're basically 2 over, and I think stuff only, and we might actually be 3 over, and I think stuff only spawns like in the next chunk over, and I think it's too many chunks away from each other, unfortunately. So I think that's screwing me up a little bit, but that's alright. What I might need to do is just make sure before I go over there to always kill off stuff so that I get a constant supply of materials. What was I coming back here for? Oh yeah, I was gonna make stairs. So let's turn this into that. And we'll get some stairs made. That'll work, 64 stairs. Another thing that I want to do is... I forgot. I totally forgot. Oh, it's been one of those days already. Like, I record in the mornings generally, and I've already like had cats puking and spilling stuff everywhere, and it, like I said, just one of those days. Oh, good. A couple of skeletons spawned. We like that. Skeletons, I think, are the thing I want the most of over here. Looks like I got a sword. I can't get him. Nice. I think that was a good one. I wanna check it out really quick here. So, an iron sword. Holy smokes! That's our first iron anything. That's awesome. I'm gonna put that away. Get all this stuff put away. Awesome, guys. Got an iron sword, and it's almost like full too, so like I'm gonna get a decent amount of use out of that. And get this out. Should probably actually build another axe fairly shortly here as well. But we're gonna go back over here. Oh, I should make a door. I can't remember how to make a door. How sad is that? Is it just this? I think it's just this. Yeah, there we go. How sad is that I forgot how to make a door? Ugh. It's not something... If you ever see in my modded series, I have almost no doors in the entire series. There's a reason for that. I usually just make... I usually just make bricks and tear them down. It's easier to me. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. So that, yeah. See, I mean, it makes a cute little hole in the side of the side of the house. And I really like that as like a small window. I've never really, I mean, a lot of people don't, but I've never really cared for the glass windows. And here in particular, we don't have, I mean, there's that sand over there, but I haven't gotten any of it. And we're limited on sand, so I kind of don't want to waste it on windows, right? So instead, we can make these like murder holes everywhere for windows, and I think that'll work out really well. Let's go ahead and put a couple more windows on each side. Might not be anything to look at here, but it's better than just... It breaks up the... those might be too close. I think I'm going to turn those around. Turn them around. Like so. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we are going to finish up with these windows and build some stairs up to the second floor. Eek, this is like kind of scary on the sides right now, but we'll get that worked on as well eventually. I don't think we're gonna get to the hill. And what I was gonna say, I don't know if that was this episode or last episode, but what I was gonna say about the hill is I want to make like a little waterfall. I think that would be really cute. To have, I don't know, some sort of natural like surrounding, so maybe make a hill with a waterfall that has like a single tree on it, that I wouldn't farm or anything, just so that I have some decoration out here in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, we're getting there to having some more naturalistic surroundings, and I think it looks pretty nice. I mean, it is a good beginning, and that's all that it is right now. It is a beginning. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Please come back again in the next episode. We will continue working on this little house. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.